What up, guys? CP the Tool Addict. Woo! We've got the Snap-on March 2024 Speed Demon Hot Tools flyer. And let's see if it's exciting as the front cover this time. Let's jump into it. Get to Speed Demoning through this thing. Yeah! Alright, I'll stop. Alrighty, as we see on the front here, we've got the 68-inch Epics with the Speed Demon logo. Now we have our new products. Coming up here, we've got a flexible lumen light. Now, I gotta tell you, I've made fun of Snap-on lights in the past, but in my recent endeavors, I found that at least Snap-on makes a light that's tough enough to hold up for a technician. Now, these flexible lights, 1,000 lumens, $169.95. I'm not sure where I would, maybe, I guess, under a car when you're running down the lift. There might be some good uses for it. I will say it's one of those tools where I think I'd have to use it to actually see, but it's a cool concept. Flexible, magnetic, light, 1,000 lumens, which is definitely cool. I think you can turn them on individually, too. Triple light. Provides 1,000 lumens for over 2 hours of run time. The other thing is, too, is charge time. Makes a big difference, too. Especially when you're spending that much money on a light. You know, you're probably going to... Most guys are going to run them on 1,000 lumens. And if you're burning them up, then you're going to want to buy two. So there's, you know, $300 just for lights. And if they don't charge within 2 hours, then it kind of a moot point. Anyways, I've heard a few things about this lithium cordless soldering iron. And 14.4, I gotta tell you, I mean, I just get vibes of the MEM 12 Milwaukee. Soldering irons to me are such a pain in the butt. This one says patented shutoff, tips runs up to 400, low on 450, medium at 950, and high at 750. Now, from my experience when I'm soldering, I like to have things around 1200 degrees. And that's been my biggest problem with a lot of soldering, especially when you get on that bigger gauge wire. But time will tell. I guess it'll be one of those things we'll hear. It's not a tool I'm going to buy, so I'm going to sit back and relax at $334. Yeah, I'm going to pass on that. Short-barreled air hammer, which is also can be a nice deal, $509. 3,500 blows per minute, which is pretty much a hammer. It's a knockoff. This is a PH 3045, which is not a knockoff, but this is the mid-sized PH 3050. So we all know that's a pretty tried and true unit there. We got a BOGO beef up your rig diagnostics, heavy duty diagnostics for you guys that are looking for the Pro Link, which I've showed a video on the old Pro Link. Man, incredibly slow. Hopefully this one's nice, newer. Hopefully this one has more speed to it. Moving right along, here's your Speed Demon unit right here. Gotta tell you, what a sexy machine it looks like. The green trim, the black. Speaking of sexy machine, just a little bit of a toolbox eye candy for you. Man, how badass is this setup? I really like this. I dig this. Not so much the color combination, but I like the two little hutches because you're not wasting a bunch of full space on big hutches, I guess, across the board. I like the fact there's a top box. I don't really know about the overhead stuff, but I mean, that's definitely a $50,000 unit right there for sure, without a doubt. But the big power drawer and little ones, I don't know. If I had the full long drawers down the center, top and bottom, that would really probably seal the deal for me as being like the ultimate toolbox. But I always eyeball these and check them out, but, you know, definitely a pretty sweet rig. Nonetheless, you know, always got to look at it. 68, 30 inches deep, 46 inches. You guys know I love that depth on the toolboxes. All right, speaking of lights, what do we got going on here? We got the 14 4-volt lights. The old C down here, that's a gem right there. That's, what's that one running nowadays? Those are pretty nice lights. If you put the magnetic battery on the bottom of those, really makes those sweet. 8736. I think I might invest in that. I might be investing in a bunch more Snap-on lights, I'll be honest with you. I'm at the point where I cannot stand my light situation. You gotta have lights. One guy told me he had 12 different lights in the comment section, rotates them out. That's pretty sweet. Actually, you think about it, when you're working on stuff all day, just not having to deal with that That's really the biggest thing. I never had so many problems with lights, I swear. I guess your stuff starts getting old and abused and used and whatnot, but let's stop ranting on about that. 18-volt Monster lithium lights, 105 for the big dog there. I don't have any Snap-on Monster lithium stuff, but you're looking at $200+ and $100 for the top two over here, E and F, which are the very top ones on the right. 14.4s, the long $199 underhood light, then your stick light for 101. I do have 4-volt stuff, so definitely not a bad deal. How much are the batteries running for Monster lithium batteries? Holy shiitake mushrooms. 18-volt, 5 amp hour battery is going to run you a whopping $218. Wow, without deal before that. But anyways, let's look at wrenches here. We got some dual 80 wrenches. These are non-reversibles. Let's talk about the undirectional 0-degree offset design. Innovated Snap-on technology to deliver more power, less lateral space. Patented ratcheting mechanism delivers 25% more torque and 95% more cycle life. Are these rebuildable? Are these ratchets rebuildable? I'm curious. 80-tooth ratcheting gears, conjunction with 80-tooth pawl, minimizing arc swing. Cold form flank drive gear, made from the same proprietary steel found in Snap-on sockets for ultimate toughness. And then, of course, limited quantities on these. But dual 80, once again, if you don't understand, dual 80 wrenches are probably the best ratcheting wrenches on the market, hands down. I don't like the switches on the reversible ones, but when you're talking about getting a USA built, there's really no competition for USA built ratcheting wrenches anymore. Everybody's pretty much gone by the wayside. But a 7-piece set is going to run you $324. 4-piece set, which is going to be a 13, 16, 7/8, 5/16, 1 inch, is going to cost you $355. A 10-piece metric flank drive set is going to cost you $468, which is down there, and that's 10 to 19 millimeter. D is a 3-piece metric flank drive ratcheting reversible wrench set at $263.71 for a 21, 22, and 24. So basically, if you want a metric set, C and D together are going to cost you around $600-700, probably with discounts and stuff. You probably get them around for $550, I suppose, on the truck. But then you want a 12-piece set of metric 15-degree offset ratcheting wrenches for the stubbies. They're going to cost, and that says Blue Point. Oh yeah, we're out on that. But $355, 8 to 14. You'll never catch me buying Blue Point ratcheting wrenches. I'll tell you that much. Anyways, let's move right along. Now we have the PH 3050, the big dog. Woo, doggy. Look at that. $547.95. The big dog. Heavy duty, the Haymaker. One of the best air hammers on the market for the whole premises that this is a controllable trigger on when you're doing your hammering. So when you go to start something, you can really get that thing dialed into precision stuff there. Down here we have some of their Snap-on proprietary air hammer bits. They are on sale for $268.60 for the 5-piece set, and then the old Blue Point, which is the old technology, their older 2050 air hammer. They just downgraded it to a Blue Point. $287, which I guess in that case, some of that Blue Point stuff, I should say, some Blue Point stuff is legit. You just got to really watch what you're buying with it. Some of it I just don't find it to be useful. All right, let's go into the Star Power to the extreme, which I'm kind of surprised they call it Star, because I think Snap-on actually pays to use the Torx name, which, if you don't know, Torx is a patented design, and Torx bits, in order to make them actual Torx bits so that they fit the actual Torx fasteners, Star bit is a generic term so that people use that, and they say Star fits better than Torx, but I don't know, it's debatable. Anyways, long story short, 11-piece combination drive Torx bit set. We're looking at a smoking deal of $455 for the 11-piece set there. Smoking. $468. Moving right along here. Let's not get caught up in price on everything here. $286 list priced on the Bs, so you're probably around $212, or I'm guessing there. 12-piece drive Torx bit and standard sockets. which is going to run you $446. Gives you a T8 through T25, the plus 3/8 drives, T27, T55, and the 3/8 drive, FTX 47E GM style and a magnetic storage tray. Oh, that's G. Sorry, my bad. I'm way ahead of myself. I was looking at the screwdrivers here. Let's move right along, though. T-handles. We're going to run on the T-handles, which are USA made. Those are on sale for a smooth 100 Benjamin right there. You're going to get those for a Benjamin. 5-piece, tamper-proof, 5-piece Torx, long 10-degree offset box wrench set. Those are on sale. That's a good deal. Just under a shade under, what are those, $289? So they're going to be about under, what, $250 on sale there. We got the screwdrivers, Torx screwdrivers, which I still find handy. I still like using Torx screwdrivers. 9-piece soft grip set. Going to cost you under just about $215 on sale. And the 4-piece mini Torx ones are on sale under $72.50. So it looks like about, what, $65 on those? Yeah. Get your star power going. All right, let's move right along. Oh my gosh, look at this. More lights. This is nothing but a lighted bundle. All right. So we have here on the 1,100 lumen rechargeable battery mini work light, 117. We got C would be the one over on the far right there, 425 lumen project light for 121. We have D, 300 lumens neck light with removable lights, rechargeable, 600 lumen rechargeable light B. First of all, the pen light there is your 300 lumen. Those are the new ones. Those came out not too long ago for $85. But let's reverse back here to the e-carb light, as it's been lovingly called, e-cargo, S-cargo light, $138.50. 15 is on sale. That is one tough mamma jamba. 600 lumen light. I'm definitely thinking about picking one of those up now. I've always made fun of them, but I'll tell you what, it might be time. Might be time. Let me know in the comment box if that's your favorite light that you have out there, but I think I'm going to have to move up in there. We got to spin a time-honored tale. Now, I do know that Snap-on does own their own tire machine manufacturing now. I think they bought out, so they do have some really nice machines. Nonetheless, if you're into that, you can check them out. All right, now we got in here to the tape measures. What is going on here? High density injection molding case with TPR overmold, pocket size design, fits in light areas, automatic lockback. So this isn't the same tape measure that I have. I have the metal one, and I like it because the tape measure itself is nylon coated and vinyl coated, so it doesn't scratch anything. Gotta tell you, believe it or not, that actually has saved my bacon a couple of times, and I do have both metric and standard in the tape measures. We got the Snap-on feeler gauge blade set. These are fairly new, $37 and $35.95 for your 25 or for your 38-piece straight blades and your 45-degree offsets. We got a cooling system pressure tester, $365. The borescope I would not waste my money on. I do have the compression tester, but I gotta tell you, I gave $100 for it on the repo bin. The EEVP 500, $328. Believe it or not, it's rebranded by Lang, so if you do want to get it, that's where you can pick it up. The same thing, pretty much. ITS and start it. IVT every day. Whatever. I must have missed something on that flyer. Anyway, wait a second. Stocking up on basics and start every day. Raising productivity every day. All right, we got some. Man, I'll tell you what. When you get the pages cut off like that, we got some safety glasses, $37. We got another 1,000 lumen project lamp for $148.50. Boy, I'm just jumbling this. We got the new magnetic bowls. A 2-pack set will cost you $61.50. Believe it or not, I do have an apron, and $18.75. Actually, that's probably the best deal of this flyer. And believe it or not, guys, if you are a guy that has a shed for your tool, and I mean by, a belly, believe it or not, running an apron is actually not that bad of a deal to throw on every day. I'll be honest with you, it really was something that I really enjoyed doing when I'm working on something, because it just saves your clothes so much, believe it or not. And at $18, you can't go wrong. We got some ear protection, which I wished I would have used when I was younger because my hearing sucks now. $34.99 or $34. And then, of course, the Snap-on flexible tool clips. I don't know why they call them tool clips. 5-pound load capacity and a 2-pound load capacity. Interlocking design allows multiple clips to clip together. Look like they would hold pry bars, but at 5 pounds, that seems a little bit light in the loafers. And last but not least, built for the long haul and the tools, you know. More power drawer, more speed drawers. The 54-inch Master Series. Check it out if you're interested in, you know, if you like the Master Series. I'm not a big fan of the Master Series, to be honest with you. The only box I like from Snap-on, honestly, is the Epic. But anyways, guys, that's the video for you. Remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell. Remember, keep your hands dirty and your money clean. Thanks for watching.